Let me tell you the story of this right here. Let me tell you that story. This isn't the reason why this room, my basement, isn't done yet. This is my monthly diary to confess to you why I haven't gotten this done yet. What the heck is this? Why is this here? Well, when you're laying flooring down, here's all my flooring right here. I made a video like 5 years ago probably about me carrying this downstairs, and I was gonna have the room done 4 million years ago. You know, I can push through a lot of things. Like, I learned how to frame entire houses in my 30s when I have never had any background in that at all. I've learned how to drywall, I've learned how to do all this stuff. So all of my past skills of learning this DIY stuff have come to the test with this basement remodel, where I'm really trying to do most all of this myself. My neighbor Eddie, as usual, has come over and guided me through this process, but it's really been more hands-off this time because he trusts me more. So he'd come over, get me started with the next step in the process, and then he would leave. And then I would spend the next week doing the rest of it, which was a huge portion of it. So all that to say, I have learned so much from this project. This was the biggest roadblock of this entire project. Not the drywall, none of that. It was this little pad. It was like a brick wall that I just felt like I could not. There's more pads over here. What is this? And it's ridiculous. Like, now that it's done, it's ridiculous that it took me like probably a month and a half to literally push myself to finish it. Thanks to you guys, I'm able to film myself learning stuff and make a part-time income from that. Really appreciate it. I'm also so grateful for sponsors like Helix Sleep and their sibling brand, Birch Living, who sponsor this channel. Several years ago, Sarah and I decided to renovate the first half of our basement and make it into a bedroom. We were hoping to have kids soon, so we were hoping to have an extra room downstairs. Once our renovation was complete, we knew that we were gonna need a new mattress to actually complete the space, and that's when our friends at Helix Sleep reached out and kindly set us up with a new mattress from their sibling brand, Birch Living. I am so thankful to partner with Birch Living for this video. Their Sleep Awareness Month sale is happening right now, so click the link below to check out more details. Birch makes mattresses that are crafted with responsibly sourced materials, such as organic cotton, organic wool, and 100% natural latex. Their mattresses are free from polyurethane foams that can cause harmful off-gassing, and their mattresses, just like Helix mattresses, are made completely free from fiberglass. Fiberglass can be very harmful to your health. Other companies use fiberglass as like a flame retardant, terrifying, but Birch Living instead uses 100% organic wool, which is naturally flame resistant. We were so excited to receive a Birch mattress for that reason. And also because we know that the mattress that we're sleeping on is made from natural and organic materials sourced straight from nature, which are both comfortable and durable. Sarah and I received the Birch Luxe Natural Mattress, which is a premium upgrade to their well-loved Birch Natural Mattress for our downstairs bedroom. We've had our Birch mattress now for over 2 years, and we absolutely love it. What we love most about it is just how easy it is to set up. Like, really, the best part about all of this is that it arrives right at your door, rolled up in a box, and it's even free delivery in the US. It's super easy to set it up yourself, but they also offer in-home setup and removal just to make it that much more of a great buying experience. With your Birch mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, so that's more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. You also get a 25-year warranty. Insane. I love my Birch mattress, and I really think that you would too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Birch Living. Again, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sleep during their Sleep Awareness Month sale. Visit birchliving.com/Jordan Taylor for 25% off your mattress during this limited time sale. That's birchliving.com/Jordan Taylor. Now, back to why this slab was haunting me so much. I knew this was gonna be a problem as soon as I started finding that some of these tiles, these are glued down like cement concrete. You cannot pull these things up. I'm sure there is a way to pull it up. I just am too lazy to do it. But I'm putting flooring on top of flooring, which is fine, don't worry about it. But the problem is that some of these tiles were coming up, they were loose, and you don't wanna put flooring on top of loose tiles. So, I pulled some of them up, as I should have. Perfect example, here's another spot right here. You see, we've got the flooring, we've got the underlayment, and we've got the concrete. Well, here's the problem. Right here, there's none of this tile. How do I transition from this concrete slab up to this tile without the flooring, this flooring, being all wonky and wobbly over top of this like ledge? You can really feel that. I'm like laying on this dirty floor, just whatever, okay? So what you do is there's stuff called like self-leveling compound, and it's cement-based, and you mix it, and then you pour it onto the concrete floor. And then you kind of smooth it out, and then you kind of feather this edge, and that transitions up to this unnoticeable transition up to higher level to this tile. And just something about that, unexplainable how much that particularly stressed me out. There was no good reason. I had just never dealt with that self-leveling compound, so I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. So first off, you've got to pour this self-leveling underlayment primer onto the floor. It seals it, and also helps the self-leveling compound that you're gonna put on top of that to stick better. But of course, before you put the primer down, you really have to make sure that the floor is clean. There's as little dust as humanly possible. So Eddie came over for 30 minutes, showed me how to do this to get started, and then I was left to myself. See, I thought that we were gonna fill out this entire thing, but just had to feather it down to nothing. So then when I lay the flooring on top, you'll never notice the elevation difference. This area was actually a lot easier because I didn't have anything to like feather to this nice edge. I just had to fill this void. Had to make sure that I didn't overfill it because then it would hump up, which I did slightly, okay, but it doesn't matter. Yes, it does, dang it. But now that this is done, I can start laying this floor. It's funny how small, just tiny little things, for some reason, just get into my head. Like this was actually one of the easier parts of this entire process, but for some reason, I could not get over the mental block of doing it. There was literally nothing to be scared of. It was easy. It didn't even take an entire day, but I stalled for a month and a half on it because I was just dreading coming down and learning that one particular thing. Even though I've learned electrical, I've learned everything. I've noticed I go through waves. Like I go through waves where I have a ton of momentum and motivation, and then I go through waves where I have zero momentum, zero motivation. I doubt myself a ton. I'm coming up out of that dip. I have a ton of motivation and momentum, and I think that's finally gonna be enough to get me over the finish line. I so badly want to get this done before Sarah's birthday, which is April 27th. That's kind of my last deadline. To be honest, I know I've stalled and like delayed so much, but from basically knowing nothing to doing all of this almost by myself, I'm really proud of the time that it's taken me, given all the jobs and, you know, having a baby and everything in that amount of time as well. I'll see you guys next month when this room is completely finished. I cannot wait to show you the finished product. Thanks for sticking with me. I apologize it's taken so long. See ya.